It's not every day or everyone that gets to process and crush their old school bus. This was my old school bus. And every day I would sing, "Off to school I go," sitting in the back with my helmet with a chin strap, licking the window. All right, what we're gonna do here is begin the processing process and tear out. Let's see, we'll get the radiator. And we get the engine. And let's see here, the transmission. Of course, the engine is kind of pushed back like in vans like this. So the dash tries to hold the engine in there. Damn it. There you go. Get this dash out of the way. See, well, hopefully you can see. The camera bouncing around here. Sometimes it's a real challenge to, the motor is broke loose, it's being able to get it out of there. There you go. Oh yeah, she's tricky. Tearing out cars, and sometimes the engines will just go to the back seat. This one here's. There we go. I was wondering, huh? There it is. There it is. Alright, we got the engine out. Someone's already got the transmission out of this, a customer. So we got the copper wire ripped out of the dash. Take it down here and let the crown men cut out the copper wiring. And then we'll begin the second part of the processing here in the crusher yard, which is, you guessed it, crushing. Alright. The short bus. Set that down, get a better grip there with my forks. Oh, there we go. Alright. Be right back after they get done cutting the wire out. Okay, just like that van, that short bus, here's another van. And first we get the little hood open here. Get out of the way. You'll see the motor, engine. It's, of course, these vans like this, the motors are pushed back compartment into the cab area. So the dash is over them. So where I normally just pull out the motors, transmissions first, and then tear out the dash. On vans like this, vehicles like this, I have to get the dashboard and get it out of the way because of the motor. And just like on that short bus, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll come out easy just because I got the dash tore out. But I can be tearing out regular cars and motors sometimes, just flop right over the dash into the seat, front seat, or even the back seat of the vehicle. It just happens. And kind of reach in here and grab this motor with the claws. There we go. Brush the engine a little bit. All right, we got the motor and transmission in one sweet package there. So, yeah, you got to tear the dash out. I mean, obviously. That's what you got to do. And then I have to reach in here for the dash wiring shoved into it. So, a little bit different when these kind of advanced like that. Okay. Back to our regular schedule program. I'll take this down to the ground men where they're already getting the wire out of the short bus. Yeehaw. Fun day at the junkyard. Alright, let's go down here and catch the bus. Grab it first. And you'll notice here, there's the short bus, and right next to it, limousine. I'm going to put the limousine down this morning. I said, told one of the ground guys, I said, okay, your ride has arrived, sir. They laughed. Then when I brought the short bus, I said, oh, your other ride is here, and you'll find the helmet with the chin strap in the back seat for you. We're going to begin the process, the second stage of the process of processing, getting this ready to crush. And our yard foreman, yard manager, has requested that we make sure that there's no wire, worth getting, copper wiring in the roof or anything else in this thing. So, So as I get ready to prep this thing for the crusher, don't mind looking, seeing if any more wire reveals itself. Enough copper wire is worth getting for the copper. As in enough amount, not just a couple of pieces of wire or something like that. Get this stuff out of my way here. All right. Objects like this, kind of tricky. I don't really see any wire worth grabbing out of this thing. Giblets and pieces, but the boys have already cut the big harnesses out. Processing things like this is a little tricky. They're, of course, wider than a normal vehicle. So, I still need a little too tall to do this thing. I've done RVs and box trucks and done church buses and stuff. Dealt with an old school bus, a little bigger than this. We didn't crush it, I just pushed it down and put it on a trailer. They hauled it off for scrap. Let's see what we got here. Are we gonna be able to get in there? No. See how tall it is? So. trying to be a little longer video. Collapse it in. That's what I do with big box trucks, you know, the old U-Haul trucks, Ryder trucks, Penske type trucks, things like that. Manually crushing it. Pre-crushing. It's kind of like pre-washing dishes before you put them in the dishwasher. See what we can do here to get her to push down. Be tough. Oh, the box cars, it's pretty easy to collapse them in. Box trucks. Yeah. Jibber jabber. We get the feed from somebody else, some other company around here. Evidently we're on the same channel. I guess they pick up our chatter back and forth too. Okay. No big rush today. Basically, as far as the crush yard goes, we're okay on the production end of things, so not behind or nothing, so taking the time here and see if we can get this thing to break down just so I can get it in the crusher. Tough. That will do. I think that's going to be enough. Push it down some. Johnny the John Deere here, he can only do so much. Texas Betty, Texas manufactured crusher, what she can do here. Alright. Okay. It's going to be wide open. Collapse that corner a little bit, maybe. Stab through either way. And those of you that are politically correct, first off, fuck you. And second, I'm not making fun of mentally handicapped. I'm making fun of myself. I talk about the short bus, riding the short bus. Helmet, Jesus. Of course, as you know, the old comedian joke about making fun of the mentally handicapped or the retarded. They don't know what they make fun of. It's kind of like Amish people. You make fun of them because they're never going to see you making fun of them. You got to make fun of yourself, make fun of everyone. Yeah, have fun. Don't take life so damn seriously. Pause it. Okay. Take it out. Turn it around. Hook it on the other side. This one will definitely be on the top of the stack. Truckload of crushed yards. Wise sitting on the top.